Tanzit and Mustafizur spark Bangladesh's survival. Asia Cup thriller in Abu Dhabi in a tournament crying out for edge of a seat drama. Bangladesh and Afghanistan finally delivered a game that had the crowd glued until the final over. Bangladesh, powered by Tanzit Hazan's fearless start and Mustafizur Rahman's death bowling secured an 8-run win to keep their Asia Cup campaign alive. Power play punch. Tanzit's spark on a pitch where timing the ball was as tricky as picking Rashid Khan's googly. Bangladesh's hopes rested on their openers. Enter Tanzit Hazan. He tore into the Afghan seamers with an innings, equal parts bold and fortunate. A thick edge for 4 early on set the tone, and from there, Tanzit rode his luck with calculated aggression. By the time the field spread, he had blasted 52 off 31 balls, with 6 of his first 12 deliveries finding the fence. The power play yielded 59 runs, nearly 40% of Bangladesh's eventual total of 154. And while Afghanistan's spinners clawed things back with precision in the middle overs, Tanzit's tempo ensured Bangladesh always had something to defend. Afghanistan fight back with spin. Just as Tanzit had dented their rhythm, Afghanistan hit back with the old familiar weapon. Spin. Rashid Khan to 26ths. And Noor Ahmad to 23rds applied the brakes, operating like coiled springs through the middle overs. Their combined spell of 8 overs for 49 runs and 4 wickets nearly turned the match. The fizz, dip, and subtle variations left Bangladesh's middle order in a tangle. From 74-1, they stumbled to 114-4-4, with the innings losing much of its early shine. Bangladesh eventually closed on 154 fifths, a score that looked at least 20 runs below par, but still gave them a chance. Nazom's stranglehold, if Tanzit's fireworks defined Bangladesh's batting power play, it was Nasim Ahmed who mirrored the effect with the ball. His first over, trapping. Setikala, Atal, LBW, set the tone. By the end of the power play, Afghanistan were 27-4-2. Smothered by Nazom's 3-over spell that cost just 7 runs and brought 2 wickets, it wasn't just containment, it was psychological pressure. Afghanistan's batters couldn't pierce the field, and with every dot ball, the asking rate ballooned. The Gurbaz resistance. Rahmanullah Gurbaz attempted to anchor the innings. His 35 off 32 kept Afghan hopes alive, but his dismissal just after drinks triggered a collapse. Ibrahim Zadran, Omarzai, and Najibullah Zadran all fell, trying to break free, undone by the discipline of Bangladesh spin battery. Rishad Hussain, dua por the Lapan Plus. In particular, bouncing back superbly after dropping Ibrahim early. By the 5/10th over, Afghanistan were 94 for 6, the equation tilting firmly Bangladesh's way. Yet, the game was far from done. The final push. Omarzai versus Mustafizur, with 53 needed from 30 balls. Azmatullah Omarzai and Rashid Khan kept the contest alive with brave, inventive Rashid, in particular, lit up the night with no-look boundaries that drew gasps from the crowd. But just as Afghanistan's surge threatened to flip the script, the Bangladeshi seamers showed nerves of steel. Taskin Ahmed's double strike, including Omarzai's wicket, broke the back of the chase. And then Mustafizur still, the man for the pressure, moments closed it out with icy calm. Mixing cutters and yorkers to finish with 328s. The difference? Power play. Both sides struggled through the middle and at the death. The real divide came in the opening 6 overs. Bangladesh 59-1. Thanks to Tanzit's aggression, Afghanistan 27 halves thanks to Nizam's chokehold. That gap 32 runs was almost exactly the margin of victory. Well, they said Tanzit Hazan, player of the match. I knew runs early would be gold dust on this wicket. I rode my luck, but it was about intent. Rashid Khan, Afghanistan. We were in it till the final overs. 31 off 80 is gettable these days. But credit to Mustafizur and Taskin, they held their nerve. Bangladesh coach Mukand. We wanted to play fearless cricket in the power play and strangle them with spin. The boys executed the plan perfectly. Final scorecard, snapshot. Bangladesh 5분の 154-20 단지도 52-31 セーフ30 ラシッド 26分の2. No 223rds Afghanistan 146-20, Gurbaz 35, Omaritz I, 28 Mustafizur, 3/28, Nasum 2/11, Rishat 2/18 result. Bangladesh won by 8 runs. Bangladesh now stay alive in the Asia Cup race, proving yet again that while stars may shine in spurts, it's discipline in power plays and composure under pressure that wins tournaments.